What do we know about it?
Are you done?
I know it's Zeus's piss.
Why do you look so tired?
I know it's Zeus's piss.
That's got to be the intro.
Welcome back to another 3 Bourbon Years. Today we are reviewing Knob Creek 15, and this has been a unicorn running amongst our other bottles for quite some time now.
Yes, it has been a bucket list bourbon, to say the least. I've wanted to drink it for a long time.
Ever since we tried Knob Creek 12 years.
Yes, and that's one of my favorites. That's like top
on our
5.
radar.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the little bow tie.
Taylor, what do we know about it?
Well, we know it's 100 proof because all of these guys are 100 proof.
Yeah, or 120. Some of them are 120.
Some are 120.
Yeah, those are more
The
like
limited edition
barrel
ones
pick.
are typically 100.
Yeah.
Age 15 years, of course. This one is actually the second version of Knob Creek 15. 2 or 3 years ago, there was the first version, and you can tell that by the KC 002. The other ones would be 001. And I think the original ones came in a wooden case. So this is the second
Copying
edition
Blood
of
Oath.
that.
They had like a wooden...
I don't know what it looked
They're
like.
doing that with 18
I
now?
think it
You
was
said
more
there's
like,
an 18?
It was more like Booker's, and I believe that there's an 18 out now too. I don't know. It might just be people, I don't know, making it up
Yeah,
on
it could be.
Instagram, but I believe that it's actually real. But a Jim Beam product, so
The only Jim Brew product we like.
hopefully it's not
I
nutty.
really have high hopes for it.
I
I'm
really
worried.
hope it's not
I
nutty.
have heard bad things about it, so I
over oaked.
yes, like it's somewhat bitter or something, but
Would you say we're oak hounds?
we love
We're
our
finding
oaky.
that we love oak.
Yeah, we love oaky whiskeys, so
It is
Sucking
what it
on
is.
wood.
Sucking on some wood.
All right.
Do you want me to open this? I really
Yes,
don't know.
yeah, you're the opener.
I thought we were going to make him open it.
What do you?
You open
Oh God, I'm gonna get.
The only
waxed.
reason I don't want to is because
They're
the wax-
notorious.
The wax is so frustrating.
Is it? Do you rip forward?
At some point, they said they were changing the wax because they listened to the consumer.
We haven't seen that yet.
And it's not Maker's Mark where you can go, oh, pops right off. This is like,
As you can see.
he's going to have 15 pieces of wax.
Wait, hey! Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of clean. Did they Maker's Mark wax this? Is it because
It's definitely the best one I've ever seen. Wow.
dude?
Fantastic.
Good job.
Cork pop. Cork pop.
Pause
You
for
know, I
cork
gotta get the wax.
Cork pop.
Oh! Get some pressure in
Holy
there.
crap! I can already smell it.
It's filling the air, huh?
Yeah, it's
Just propane immediately.
it's straight propane.
Taylor's still pouring.
So while I'm
Uses as
pouring,
jet fuel.
While Taylor pours, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stick around for Try, Buy, Deny. We're going to try this bottle.
Yes.
Give our thoughts on it and let you know if you should try it at a bar or at someone's house, you should buy it, or completely deny it and not drink it. So
Yes. Based on
Yeah.
its price point, which I believe is like $100.
ooh, she's a steep gal.
I think it's.
Also,
We might actually need to look that up. I think it's.
I'll look it up quick.
I think
also
it's
follow us-
80 to 100.
Follow us on Instagram too. That's our last promo.
I don't even know where my phone is.
I got mine.
I'm leaving camera.
I got mine right here.
You just look it up.
Great copper color.
Great
First thing I
copper
noticed.
color. I'm really excited for the nose on this because
Oh,
a lot of these Knob Creek's nose is
that
They're
is that is.
It's got a little oil.
I'm shoving my head in a log.
Not the biggest, as Mitch would say, not the shortest skirt I've ever seen, but pretty good.
There's some. Yeah, it's a short skirt. There's some good legs on
legs
that.
there. It's not. It doesn't look super oily though.
Yeah.
So the nose is kind of scaring me a little bit.
Really? It's a little weak for you?
It's not weak,
I'm getting a little Booker nose on there.
but I'm getting a little of that classic Knob Creek nut.
$100.
100 bones.
$100 for
Salted peanut shell at like a fair. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
There is some peanut shell on there, which I'm usually not a fan of.
It's not super bitter though.
Yeah. I honestly, the
There's
nose.
also some like
nose is kinda
medicinal
sweet.
cherry in there. too.
Yes, there's a ton. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you,
Yeah, I can see some
maraschino cherry, that kind of
Yep, absolutely.
sugary cherry nose.
But
A lot of oak.
when comparing this to like again a Booker product, I'm not getting that like
No.
overwhelming like ugh.
It's not in your
No.
face,
Right.
But it's there, and that's the only thing that concerns me. But the rest of it's really pleasant to me. It's just a lot of charred oak,
getting some caramel.
a lot of cherry,
Yeah,
I'm liking the.
it's very delicate. I like
a
it.
little caramel.
I am liking this nose though.
It is a little weak. You know,
it's not
I think.
super pungent.
I mean, it's not really bad by any means, but $100 bottle, 15-year age. I
But
expect
for
a little
15, I
Right.
pretty good nose, just nothing too overwhelming.
Like, should we get into it?
more. Yeah.
You can only
Let's
nose
do
for
it.
so long.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Definitely oaky. Very oaky.
I think I'm seeing why.
She's oaky.
The
Ooh.
finish isn't as short as I thought it was going to be.
No, yeah, it kind of...
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, the initial taste feels like the finish is going to go, and then it just kind of like, your mouth's still oily, but the flavor is going. I don't know if that's kind of the same thing you're getting.
I didn't get anything up front. Like, this doesn't have any, like, in-your-face, like, everything was in the back, down to a little
Okay,
Kentucky
yeah.
Hot.
There's nothing that stands
Yeah, I
out
get that.
from the palate,
But, yeah, like, when some of the recent stuff we've drank, it was very in-your-face up front on the tongue, and this is, like...
Yeah, I
I
get
didn't
it.
pull any of
It's
that.
kind of back. It's kind of back of the tongue. It's all kind of deep, dark. There's nothing on the tip of your tongue
No.
like the fruity, the slappy across the
This
face.
is-
It could
yeah.
be proof wise too, because this is only 100 proof.
Yeah.
Yes,
So sometimes like that really makes it pop.
yeah. Okay,
To me, this is all oak and smoke.
Yeah.
Like, really, it's just like I'm sucking on a piece of oak, like
Yeah.
charred oak. That's
I'm
really
getting a
what it's-
lot of caramel on the finish, too. Like, a lot.
It does get
Yeah.
sweet and delicate.
It
and
does.
Like a butterscotchery caramel that's just...
Yeah.
Like, if you were to suck on a Werther's, like, that's... what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
getting
yeah.
on the
That
tail.
like creamy,
Yeah.
caramely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. This is weird, but like a little bit of like milky, like I don't know, like if you're drinking like a Chardonnay, like that finish, it's kind of interesting.
I'm trying. So on that sip,
Does
I
kinda
tried to
taste
pull
like a
out the.
little Chardonnay.
I tried to pull out the cherry that we were smelling.
I got no cherry.
And honestly, the oak is so powerful
Yeah.
that it makes this really complex because you're trying to pull the things around the oak, but it just like
It tastes like I put my mouth over a bonfire.
yeah, honestly, it's
Kind of
And like yeah.
the oak does surround all the other flavors.
Yeah.
It kind of blocks you from finding them. So I think.
so I can see it. I watched some reviews on that the oak is almost overpowering. So I totally get it, but I don't know. There's still more there. It's not like it's bitter and gross.
The finish I would say is medium. It's not
Yeah,
really short.
I
It's
agree.
not long by any means. I
I
think
agree.
it's great.
It's pretty middle of the road.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
And that Kentucky Hug I mentioned early on, like it is very minimal. There's no
Yeah.
like deep chest burn. It's just kind of like, oh, I noticed something kind of going down there.
The nose is really
Yeah.
pleasant though.
The nose
is.
is
It's
great.
getting better and better. I would really be curious to see how this evens out with some oxygen in it over time.
Yeah.
How this one opens up after a few weeks because, man, I'm just getting a lot of oak and I can't really pick anything else out. I mean, maybe there's some vanilla in there, a slight bit of vanilla, but really it's just like
Yeah.
charred. It's like charred oak, and then it finishes with that like light caramel.
They should literally call us the bonfire blend. I feel like we're sitting.
No,
over a
seriously,
bonfire.
like when you say that, like just don't drink it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And like taste.
Yeah.
It's almost like you had. Have you ever had like a pizza really over crisp bacon?
Yeah.
And like that taste you have like a little bit later,
Yeah,
it's like a
charry taste,
meaty,
yeah.
charry
Yeah.
like charcoal. Like that's exactly what I'm getting, and I actually kind of like it.
like burnt.
Sure.
I actually kind of like
Yeah.
the oaky like burn taste of that.
But do you like it at $100?
Right.
See, that's the
Is
question.
the question, which
Yeah.
is, should we just go into it?
Let's do it.
You guys
Try
ready?
buy deny.
All
Let's
right.
do it. I don't want to go first.
I can go first.
Go
You
first.
it.
Do you?
wanna
You
go?
got.
Go,
You
I'll,
got.
go,
Alright.
I'll go second. I want to hear Mitch's at the end.
So at $100, Knob Creek 15. I'm probably gonna say deny on this
Yeah.
one. And I own a bottle of this. I haven't opened it yet. I own a bottle of this. Just haven't gotten around to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of upset that I spent $100 on it, to be totally honest, just because of how much I like the 12-year and how well-rounded that is. I can pull so many more flavors out of the 12-year than I can out of this. I'll reiterate. To me, it's just there's oak surrounding all of those flavors in the middle, and I can't get to those flavors.
Mm-hmm.
On the nose, I'm getting nice cherry, a little bit of oak, little caramel, little vanilla. But boy, it's just all charred oak on the palate to me, and I can't get over that. Nose is great, but
Yep.
the palate doesn't do it for me at $100, so I'm gonna be a deny.
Okay.
All right. That
I'm
makes
gonna go
sense.
next.
Okay.
I was almost a try because of the bow tie.
The bow tie alone sold it for
Most
you.
bottles don't come with a bow tie.
It's sold.
No, I'm a deny. So the problem that we're having is we talk about $100 bottles that we can find or buy that are even readily available, and then I'm sitting here like I ranted and raved over the single barrel select for like $40 to $50, and again, it's 120 proof, so the proof's different. I love.
Yeah.
You can tell the age on it, right, with that oakiness
It's
and
there.
just.
Yeah, it's an experience.
Yeah.
But for like $50 more, I can get a higher proof and something that I am like, this is a buy all day. I can find it. Right.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I almost wish this was another brand because I was hoping for a little more. But nose is great, color's great, legs are great, price point is high, but it's a 15 years, so that's what you're getting.
Yeah, I get it's difficult.
I'm disappointed
just
right
as
now.
extra.
Like, I really was excited for.
Well, with how hyped I was after having 12, like you had said in yours, like I was really hyped for this.
Yeah.
But are you done? I
Yeah,
suppose I can.
I'm done.
So, like I just said, I've been hyped to try this. I'm definitely disappointed to an extent. I expected more of a complexity. I did hear that the oak was overwhelming. I'm gonna differ from you two. I'm gonna go with a try.
Okay.
And the reason is, I think it's very hard to get high age whiskey in general. That's even $100. A lot of times, if you're neighboring, I mean, what we just did Calumet, sorry, 16, and that just blows this out of the absolute water.
That's $140
and
too.
It's $40 more than this, so I understand, but it's 16 years, so you can get a high age product. But I'm going with try on this because I think this is a good intro to like high aged whiskey. You're gonna get a lot of oak. This will be a good way to like taste what oak heavy whiskey is like.
It's a good example of it.
Yeah, so I think going out and trying this, then should I chase that Elijah Craig 18? Should I, go for a Calumet 16? Should I be going after these $140 to $200 bottles, or can I just pass because I don't like them? Try, see it at a bar, see it at a place, go for it. I just had Elijah Craig 18 at a bar like 2 weeks ago, and I actually really liked it. I think I like it more than this.
Did that have more oak than this, or
It had no. Actually, the oak was a little pushed down, and it was more vanilla and caramel. So I think if you're gonna pick between the two, go for that one, even though it's like $200. But anyways, great intro to like
to oak.
high age.
Right.
So
Oaky age.
so a try
Yeah.
for me.
Fair enough. I think
Two denies and a try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's
thank
not
you
bad
guys.
whiskey.
No, it's not bad, but we're taking into consideration what you can find and price
Yeah,
point.
price.
Well, $100 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Personally.
Go ahead.
Thank you guys for watching. Have you gotten a chance to try this? Have you tried Knob 12? I know I like that a hell of a lot more than this. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching. We post our videos every Thursday, so stay tuned for those. We're doing a bunch of big hitters. We'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
All for one for all.
Cheers.